And do you still look back and think about the decisions your mom and dad made for you? Because you moved a little bit, right? When you were...
Yeah. I know I moved when I was 15 years old to Orlando.
Right.
I moved from Detroit to Orlando, and I hated life for about a year and a half. But I know my parents did that to protect me because I was in a public school. There was a lot of drugs running around in the schools. My brother Mike got into drugs back in school, and they wanted to shelter me from that. So they took me from Detroit, took me down to Orlando, put me in this little prep school. So I went to this big public school with all these rock and roll dudes and people that were in bands. I was in a few bands, and when I moved down to Orlando, nobody played instruments. Nobody was into heavy metal music. You had to wear a tie to school.
Wow.
I was miserable. Everybody was richer than you could ever imagine. These were the richest kids I'd ever seen in my life. I was definitely the poorest kid in school, it seemed like. And
wow.
I was a fish out of water. But those moments really turned me into a songwriter, because that was the time where I bought my 4-track, spent all my time with my guitar in my bedroom writing songs, because I didn't have friends for a year.
But